Hello, I'm Tom Allen with Kleen-Rite Corporation. Today we're going to do a little tour of Kleen-Rite's car wash. This area that we're in right now was actually started in 1967. It started out as a self-service bay, a gas station, and a little hydro spray whirlybird over in the far bay where the pet washes are now. In 1991, we added 7 bays over on the other side. When Harold McConnelly first started this was a gas station and a car wash combined. The truckers over at the Grinnell across the street, the main foundry, wanted someplace to wash their trucks, so we added a truck wash to it. As he went on, he added another self-service bay. Eventually, he took the gas station out of here and made it just a car wash. On this section right here, we have the truck bay, we have 2 touches hydro spray Cobras, and 2 pet washes, and a 84-foot tunnel. The tunnel is a Hanna, which has been upgraded probably a dozen times since it was installed. Some of the original equipment is still in there and still working. It's well maintained. We upgraded it, we put mitter brushes in, we put new side brushes in. Completely redid the conveyor about 4 years ago to bring it up to date. Now the truck bay down here, I actually have 2 coin boxes in it so that we can run cars through it or trucks. And if the truckers are in there, they can use the front coin box to do the front part of their truck, use the back one to do the back. The touchless automatics, this one over here was put in first 6 years ago, the day before our first show. The second one was put in a year and a half after that. Over on this side next to that, you have 2 pet washes. We started out with 1. 1 wasn't enough, so Mr. McConnelly had me put the second one in. After the second one was put in, that wasn't enough. We ended up putting the third one in over on the other side, which we'll see later. Okay, this is one of the 3 pet washes we have on site. This actually was a self-service bay. We put the other dog wash on the other side first. It wasn't enough. I built a little 4-foot equipment room in the center and put another pet wash on this side. All right, if you want to come inside now, we'll take a look at inside and I'll show you how it works. Okay, here we have the control box for the pet wash. It has pet shampoo, rinse, conditioner, a gentle dry, super dry, oatmeal, veterinary, and skunk. All of the products are actually dispensed through the nozzle from a set of solenoids that are inside this tray. This actually has a wash gear credit card receiver on it. As you can see right now, this young lady is washing her dog. We use a low foam shampoo, so you don't have a whole lot of suds coming on the dog, but it's still enough to see it. It does a good job of cleaning the dog, but it doesn't make it so that it's very, very hard to rinse it off. After the shampoo, you can put a conditioner on the dog to soften her hair up. The oatmeal treatment is good for dry skin. So it pretty well gives you everything you need to wash the dog while you're doing it. The tub itself is all stainless steel with a rubber mat non-slid pad on the inside. The entrance ramp can retract. The nozzle that's coming out of the end of this does 1.5 gallons a minute. The water temperature is somewhere around 95 degrees, which is what is recommended by the vet. We also have a dryer. It's actually a heated dryer, so probably 10 seconds after you start it up, you actually get warm air out of it. We actually have a 3-column vending machine inside each one of our pet washes to give out towels, dog treats. There's a different variety of things that you can actually vend out of these vendors. Okay, we have 11 vacuum cleaners on our lot. A couple of our vacuum cleaners, which a total of 3 of them, we actually installed the dualers on, which is a 2-inch hose with the claw on the end of it, and an 1.5-inch hose with a crevice tool on it. Very simple to operate. Just flip a lever, go from a large hole to the smallest hole. That way they can get into the smaller parts of their cars, in between the seats, underneath the seats, down next to the console and stuff. Very handy and very much used piece of equipment on the vacuum cleaner. We have 2 different kinds of trash can covers on here. We have the dome type, which is down here on the end, and we have the mat clamp. The mat clamp ones come in handy. If they're going to vacuum their mats, they can hang them right there, they can vacuum there, they can beat them, put them right there, whatever. The dome ones, all they're there for really is to stop somebody from dropping a bag of trash inside your trash can. Also on the lot, we have 2 magic mist machines. One's a shampoo, one's a fragrance. Turbo vac, which is 3 motors, 2 motor vac, carpet shampoo, spot remover. They have kick down timers. As you push, they'll start for $1. When you push the turbo, which is $2 for 4 minutes, it will cut the time in half. When you go to the shampoo, it will cut it down accordingly to what you have it set for. If you go back to 2 motor vac, it will take the time back up to where you started. So you're getting paid for exactly the amount of stuff that you're using off the machine, and they're getting exactly what they're paying for. The fragrance machine down at the end is another magic mist machine. It has the same timer in it and does the same thing. When you hit the fragrance button, It takes the time down for what you're charging for the fragrance. This is a standard self-service bay at the Kleen-Rite car wash. Kleen-Rite's deluxe box. We actually have crypto pay in 3 of the boxes here, just so that we know that it's in, how to install it, and how it works. This bay consists of tire cleaner and pre-soak, which come out of the gun. High pressure soap, foamy brush, wax, triple foam comes out of its own separate gun. Spot free comes out of the high pressure gun, and we have air dryers. Now what we did in this bay was you actually mounted 3 booms in the ceiling so that you can access all the way around your car without any trouble. We have ultimate doors on the exit side of our car wash so that when the weather gets bad, we bring them down. During the good weather, it's not freezing, we leave them up. We actually installed 4 8-foot T5 lights. I have them on timers so that when it starts to get dark out, 1 light on each side comes on. Say 2 hours after, when it's really dark out, all 4 are lit. 10 o'clock at night, 2 of them go out, so I only have 2 on overnight. Just another way to save energy, another way to make it more convenient. On the outside of the car wash, we installed red ribbon LED lights so that you can see them from a quarter mile, half mile away. When you do see the red lights, you know it's the car wash, you know the car wash is there. It's just one more thing to draw attention. Okay, we're in the equipment room right now for 7 bays of self-service that were built in 1991 by Harold McConley and employees at Kleen-Rite. Everybody at Kleen-Rite at the time had something to do with building these 7 self-service bays. This is the first stainless steel pump stand that Kleen-Rite actually manufactured. We manufactured it ourselves. They're 5-force 3-phase motors, 530 cat pumps. Up in front of us we have pre-soak, white wall, and foamy brush. The one up on the left-hand side is the triple foam from the Gym Sand system. All the original equipment is still in here from when we actually built this car wash in 1991. A few things have been added, but it's still basically the same car wash that we built. Okay, this is a self-service motorcycle wash. This was installed approximately 3 years ago. Platform actually raises 24 inches, so it brings it up to a level where you can actually clean your bike off without having to get down on hands and knees and getting to the parts that you can't get at while it's on the ground. The good thing about this is as you raise it up, you can get it up to the height that you want within 24 inches. This platform will actually come up 24. Now what I did with this system is I made it so that you can either make them pay to raise it or not pay to raise it. Now we don't charge them to raise or lower the platform here for the simple reason of safety purposes. If you have it up in the air like this and some guy runs out of time, he ain't gonna try to get his bike off without putting it back down. So I don't charge them to put it up or to put it down. Here we have the control button for the raising and lowering of the hydraulics. Simple button, green is up, white or red is gonna be down. This is a standard Kleen-Rite coin box with a custom decal for the motorcycle wash. The decals can be customized any way that you want. Have a wash gear credit card system on this one too. All of the products that are used in this are designed for a motorcycle wash. None of them have any dyes in it. None of them have any additives in it. So it's all a non-dyed soap and all white soap. We have engine degreaser, pre-soak, high pressure soap, foam brush, rinse, wax, high pressure wax, low pressure wax, spot free, and an air dryer. We have shorter booms up on top. We have Mosmatic booms up on top, a double boom. This motorcycle wash also comes equipped with a frequency drive pump stand on it so that everything that goes on this bike other than the foamy brush goes through the pump. So now you can do anywhere from 250 pounds, 450 pounds, or 1,000 pounds, whether you want it on high pressure or low pressure. As you can hear, this is a low volume air dryer. It's just enough to dry your bike off. Now in the vending area here, we also have towels that you can get out of the vendor to dry your bike down, clean it up, foam cleaner, and pretty much everything you need out in the regular vending area. Okay, another thing we did at Kleen-Rite car wash for a little added extra income, we actually installed a propane dispensing center. So what you do, people around the area bringing in their propane bottles for their barbecue. We actually fill our 4 truck bottles up here. 100-gallon tanks for our house, and Mike actually does some delivery on top of that. But the propane is just a little bit more income. I have an attendant here anyway. Instead of him waiting for a car, he can be filling propanes up as he's cleaning up the car wash. It is another income. It is another profit center for the car wash. It's not for everybody, but it works for us.
Kleen-Rite.